Hello, everybody. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What up? What up? I got a live tweet this to the internet. What up, everybody? What up? What up, everybody? What up? It's going good. Got some wine. I've already been drinking the wine. Alrighty. I need to go do my pterodactyl quest first.
What do you ask of the Zandalari?
What do you ask of the Zandalari? About the Browns-Jets games, I know. Browns actually won a game. It's crazy. It's phenomenal. Madness. It's my favorite vegetable. Probably asparagus. I like asparagus a lot. Man, I really want to buy one of the new GTX like 2080 Ti's for 4K, but like everybody's sold out of them. Even Nvidia is sold out of them. Favorite version of Pepe? Probably all the ones I've made emotes out of. Feels Birthday Man. Hypers. I think Hypers is my favorite, honestly. Pimp Stallions, 5 months. Hey nerd, take my money, love you. Thanks, Pimp Stallions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swag. They were 5 months. Oh, WoW Pepe? I don't know the versions of WoW Pepe, to be honest. Probably Pirate Pepe, because I've seen him before. He needs more food? I should have bought food when I was down here. At least I can just float on down. Whee! Whee! Engineering and my free goblin glider kits. How's it going? It's going alright. I really enjoyed the iDubbbz fishing video. Hell yeah, dude. Glad you liked it. Yeah, I thought it was pretty chill. Granted, I don't know how a video of fishing with somebody would be anything but chill, but it was pretty chill.
You here to buy, Richmond?
You here to buy, Richmond? No. I'm not rich. I only got 56,000 gold.
Hello.
Hello, man.
You are never going to find a better deal.
Alright, buy some dino food. And roll back up. At least these are easy to do. Okay. Ooh, it's raining. Is this the longest you ever had your hair? I think it might have been a little longer. I think it was longer when I got it cut last time. Last time I got it cut right before my gallbladder surgery. And I think this is... It's almost to where it was before the gallbladder surgery. Almost. Which, when was that? February? It was like the end of February. And now it's like the end of September. So it's what? February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months ago. So. Has anyone checked on Rob, see if he's doing alright since the game? I saw him tweet, like, okay. And that's it, so he's probably not doing alright. Giving the Cleveland Browns their first win in 2 years. Okay. So, I've done all these and not gotten mounts. Horcron Juggernaut. I still have to finish up the one dungeon. Well. Alright, maybe I'll do that first. Actually, let's go to my garrison first. I got some garrison shit to do. I do have mail, yes. God, today's been a long day. I woke up at noon. Normally I wake up at like 2. Like 1:30 or 2. I'd wake up at like noon today. I know, the struggle, right? So I had to go to the dentist. Luckily I didn't have any cavities or crowns or anything, so that was good.
Interesting.
Interesting. And then,
Careful out there.
I will. What else did I do? After that, I went to the gym. So I went and worked out. And then after going to the gym, I had to go to home so I could record with Jesse and Dodger and Cry for a new series Jesse's doing. And then we made some food. Or no, then I watched football. I did some mount farming, got no mounts. Then we made some food, and now I'm here. So I've already been drinking wine, but should check out Magic again soon. Yeah, I should check out Magic again soon. Honestly, I was gonna check it out again soon just because I'm addicted to it anyway. Not as much as I used to be. Once I start playing again, then I'll be like, ooh. Oh, I gotta go to the docks. What is this?
Hey there.
Heal my pets, please. Wait, what is this? Pet versus pests? Defeat 3 pests in your garrison. Unlocks pet menagerie? The shit? Okay. What up, Sleep Vendor? What up, what up? I've been drinking a lot of wine. I've had 2 glasses of wine. And then, half a glass. This is my half glass I've been doing. It's been a wine night. Can't stream after uploading the fishing video. Choice is too hard for me. Listen, that video's been up for like 12 hours. Where's the... Oh, is it up here? Whoops. Wait, what the... Where's the table? Am I crazy? There's no dock thing? Oh, you know what? I was doing it on my priest. I think that's why. I was doing all this shit on my priest. I love chill streams, but I don't like WoW very much. Damn, dude. I don't know. I like WoW. Obviously. Whodunits with the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Whodunits. Okay. Solution is beer and cooking while Krendor streams. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That is the solution.
What do you need?
What do you need? Is there like a quest or something to do the thing, or I don't know.
Doctor,
Mob souls.
we
Okay.
are the true
Down. Proving grounds. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. There's gotta be something for the docks, right?
How may I aid you?
Maybe I'm just missing something over here. What about this guy? Bring the base. Collect a base blaster. What was the other quest? Mystery notebook. Return the notebook to Estelle Gendry in the other city. Eh. I don't know. I just want to do my Iron Dock shit. Where is it? Really enjoyed the football podcast. Keep it up. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I mean, we just wanted an outlet to rant. And I was like, hey, how'd you guys like to do a podcast where we just rant about football? And they're like, sounds good. And I mean, we all know about football, so that's half the battle right there. I did watch the game tonight. I think Baker Mayfield's gonna be great. He looked really good.
Thanks.
Way better than oh, here we go. Let's get to work. Meet Solog. Okay. Nothing like doing Warlords of Draenor quests. Medrise with the 32 months. Thank you, Medrise, for the 32 months. Yeah.
Let's get this done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Woo! Swag. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Learn the blue... Oh. They give me the blueprint? That they did. Alright. Well, I did it. Oh, whoops. Sorry, seagulls. Speak with Solog. Okay.
I'm yours.
Start construction. Sure.
I'm the best there is.
Pretty much I'm just doing this so I can get mounts and pets and engineering things. Not gonna lie. Fellow Chiefs fan, hello? I'm not a Chiefs... Oh. Goof Meat's a Chiefs fan. Yeah, Mahomes is legit. Dude, I have Mahomes in fantasy, so I'm very happy. Very happy with Mahomes. I took Garoppolo first, and then I took Mahomes second. And I was like, he'll be a good backup. And now I'm like, Mahomes starting all the way. Let's go. He's carrying me through every week now. I even have Kareem Hunt, too. Yeah, if you guys missed it, I put up a fishing with Krundor today. With iDubbbz. And it was pretty cool. Ian's a cool dude. He's a nice, chill dude, which, you know, a lot of people don't think because of everything he does, like, online. But he's a chill dude. And I think he's trying to get more into, like, gaming stuff as well, so... I'm all for that. Meet with Khadgar. Okay. Did it? Did you always have an Audio-Technica headphones? I had them, and then I got sponsored by HyperX. And then I found these yesterday, and I was like, dude, I'm not even sponsored by HyperX anymore. Why don't I just go back to the Audio-Technicas? And so I did. And here I am. Not gonna lie. Audio-Technica's pretty great.
Yes, we will assault the main gate, while your ships circle around to the eastern shore. We're counting on your commander.
Audio-Technica, if you'd like to sponsor me, please. Alright, I don't care I don't care. I just want to be able to... I pretty much just want the Tannin jungle, like, thingy, you know what I mean? Hey. Find any information on the forces deployed area south. Oh, here we are. Good. What should we do tonight for mount farming, by the way? I think I'm going to go finish the Pandaria dungeon I started. We can probably go do the Mogushan vaults, because I didn't do that. And then how about we hit up the Ice Crown Citadel and Ulduar or something. I haven't done either of those, so we can do those. Yeah, let's do that.
Scavengers. We should crush them before they threaten our supply lines.
Crush them before they threaten our supply lines. Wait, do I gotta go in here? Hello? Anybody home?
A turtle native to the water.
The Bleeding Hollow are running rampant out here. Where is their leadership?
They don't got no leaders, dude. Find information. Is it like in here? Is there information in here? Oh, there it is. I completely glanced over it. Okay. Chaos Drachner with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Chaos Drachner, for using your free Twitch Prime. Swag. Thank you very much. Have I started the Argent Tournament grind? I haven't, and here's why. Because on my Druid that I played Wrath of the Lich King on,
are up to something.
I'm already exalted.
Know what they are planning so near
And I was like, shit, dude, I forgot I even had my Druid from Wrath. So I just went and bought all the mounts that cost like 5 badges and 500 gold on them. So I got 5 mounts from that. Oh wait, hold on. I have no music or rain sounds. Let me change that. Doot, doot, doot. Here we go. There we go. So yeah. Definitely made it a lot easier. How long do people ride the tacky promotion mounts? Not gonna lie, out of all the promotion mounts, I like this one. I like that it makes that weird boat noise.
I think I preferred fighting cannons.
I almost bought another WoW token when the token rose all the way up to like 140,000, but now it's dropping back down. But I was like, you know what? Unless that token's at like 180 plus, I'm not gonna buy it. I'd rather just BOE farm or something. It's a cool mount, not $80. Cool. Here's the thing. I was already paying for like a yearly WoW sub because it's cheaper to just buy a year. And I already know like I'm going to make videos out of WoW. So I'm like, I might as well pay for the full year. So essentially, I just got a free mount out of paying for a year of WoW. So I didn't really lose anything by doing it. What if I stop playing WoW at some point, though? I'm not going to. I mean, even if I do, I still make videos out of WoW, and so I'm like if I make a video out of WoW, it essentially just pays for itself. Like, there's no point for me to not pay for the subscription. Like, I've played WoW for 15 years. I'm not gonna just be like, yeah. Alright. Comrade with the $30. Oh my god, thank you, Comrade. Gotta check out for work tomorrow and wanted to contribute to the wine fund, but I'll catch the VOD. Thanks, comrade. Thank you for your contributions. That'll buy me 2 bottles of this wine. This one was like $15. This is a solid wine, too. I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty good. Whew. Alright. I'd love to hear it. Alright, you've given me enough money to the point where I can go check for you. Hold on, let me find it. Alright. It is an Oak Valley. Where is it? Oak Vineyards. Red blend. Hold on, red blend. Doo-doo-doo. Oak Valley Vineyards. Is this it? Oak Valley. Valley. Where is it? Is this it? Why can't I find it on Google? I can find Oak Valley. Either way, it's an Oak Valley Vineyard red blend. It's pretty good. And it's only like $15, so it's pretty solid. Why can't I find it? Didn't want to take time from the stream, sorry. I mean, I don't care. I'm not doing anything important. I'm just farming mounts and doing old WAD stuff. I mean, it's all good. Doo-doo-doo. I don't even know if this is like the same Oak Valley. Is this the same Oak Valley that I'm drinking? I'm on a mission now. Let's see, how about this? I bet it's right here. Vintage beer spirit, there we go. Vintage spirits. Da-da-da. It's gotta be here, right? Why is it not here? Am I like... Hold on. I gotta check again, alright? I need to look at the actual name. Hold on.
A turtle made it to the water.
Oh my god, I got it wrong. It's Oak Farm. Oak Farm Vineyards. Oak Farm Vineyards. Here it is. Here it is. That's the wine I'm drinking. a Tivoli. Oak Farm. Tivoli. There we go. It's got an 87% on winesearcher.com and winemag.com. Yeah. So yeah. That's the wine I've been drinking. It's pretty good. Honestly, it's one of my favorite wines I think I've had. So I would definitely recommend it. If you're looking for like a solid mid-range, like $15 wine, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Hunter Matumba. Establish Assault. Yeah, I mainly like red wine. White wine's okay, but I don't. I'd much prefer red wine. White wine's always a little too. I don't know. It depends if I'm eating something with the white wine. Then I'm like, okay, like if I'm eating it with like fish or chicken or something. But like red wine's my go-to. I just like red wine a lot. Captain S'mores with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Captain S'mores, for the Twitch Prime. Swipe. Thank you, Captain S'mores. And Comrade with the $5. Thanks for the tip. If I can find it in the South, I will. I think they'll have it in the South. I'd imagine they would. Boing.
We must protect our home.
Turn to your shipyard. I can do that. Go to the Iron Front, speak with Durtane.
Find my husband in the battlefield to
Find my husband.
I pray our losses were not too great.
There we go. At least I got this out of the way. Take me back. My sister drinks white wine with lemonade in it or something. It smells weird and sickly. That sounds very weird. Good night, good luck. Good night, comrade. Are you enjoying ARMS? Yeah, I like ARMS a lot. White wine and lemonade sounds yummy. Honestly, I'm not going to knock it till I try it. It sounds weird, but I'd guarantee I'll probably try it and be like, yeah, it's pretty good. The Flying Fat Man with 150 bits. I'm back. Welcome back, Flying Fat Man. Is Jesse playing WoW? Yeah, I've seen him on WoW. Shadowleer with the gifted sub, resub. Thank you, Shadowleer, for continuing your gifted sub. Sword. Yeah, I don't know. I like beer and I like red wine. Wowie. Do 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 do. Right. Man, I'm at that point where like, you know what happens when you're drinking and then you're like, man, I want some more alcohol, but you know you shouldn't have more. I'm at that point where I'm like, yo, I should get some more wine, but then I'm like, nah, I'm good. And honestly, I'm like, I'd rather save it. I'd rather save it for tomorrow or something. Oil.
Do not worry about us, Commander.
Do not worry about us, Commander.
But they lack our spirit.
What kind of beer do you like? Never been a huge beer drinker. I haven't really found one I truly like. For like craft beers, Blue Moon's good. Blue Moon's a solid, like, if you don't really like beer, it can help you get into beer. Wait, you're all the way over here? What the shit? I don't even remember doing any of these. What else is good? Yeah, Goose Island's pretty good. I don't like Bud Light. I don't like Miller Lite. Miller Lite's actually, it's okay. Coors Light's okay. Corona's not bad. It's kind of mediocre. I think Blue Moon's my favorite. Hofbrau's pretty good. Any like Hofbrau type of beer? What else? Whoop. Should probably go kill the rare mobs up here. Wait, did he go away? Where'd he go? I could have sworn there's a rare mob in here. Oh yeah, Angry Orchard's pretty good. I like Angry Orchard. Cider's not too bad. Wait, there he is. Where is it? It's down here? Wait, what the shit? Is it like... Oh, he's up there. That's what it is. Yeah, right now I'm doing Draenor stuff, but the main reason I'm doing this Draenor stuff is to, like, farm mounts and get pets and stuff. Are they here now? Comrade Cragrath and Granok. They keep disappearing. Do they like phase out or something? They must phase out. There we go, 100%. Ding, ding. Okay, are they going to phase now? Or are they going to stay there? Nope, they're gone. Okay. That's fine. Let's just move on. Oh, the one on top of the cannon's an event. If you use the flag, it triggers it. I see. Here, let me see. Use the flag. Like these flags? Or this flag? Defend the strong point. Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Boop. I have made a Looterang, but you can only use it in Draenor. see, it's can only be used in Draenor, so it kind of sucks because of that. Woo! We did it. Oh, the regular one can be used everywhere? Okay.
Insects deserve to be
Oh, it's in
crushed.
Cata Engineering? I haven't leveled my Cataclysm Engineering yet, so that explains it. I gotta level that next. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, WoW token's already crashing again. Bup, bup, bup. Slow and steady, we move up through the Tannin jungle. Syraxis. What do I have to do? Oh, all I had to do is speak to him. Okay. Next one's all the way up here. Once you learn it, you can use it on any level 1 engineering alt. Just grab it while your main city uses it. Oh, that's pretty cool. My sister came in my room, thought I was in a Skype call. Normies, dude. One of my favorite engineering things is Blingtron's circuit game. What's that do? I've seen that. I didn't know what it actually does. Just like a little game you can do. There's a lot of really cool engineering things I've been learning. Cause I've gotten so many of my engineering. I still got to get basic engineering up. It's only 36. Cataclysm's only at 3, and then Draenor's at 25. But I got my like Draenor, whatchamacallit, all my like garrison blueprint stuff. And then I've got Pandaria engineering, Northrend engineering maxed out. Legion's at 67 out of 100, and then Zandalari obviously is pretty up there. Doo-ba-doo. Where do I gotta go still? I gotta go up this way. DeSandalus with the gifted sub resub. Thank you for using that $1 gifted sub resub. DeSandalus. Swag. Thank you very much. Do, do, do. It's a little gamer gun crosswires. Oh, alright. Da, da, da. No, I don't have Draenor Pathfinder. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sad is Rob? Probably like an 8, if I had to guess. Man, when Baker Mayfield came into that game, I knew they were going to win. I knew they were going to win it. Okay, and then we just got to go talk to this guy. Can I just fly over there? Yeah. Let's do that. I also wanted to get my tailoring going on my priest. I forgot that my Krendor priest guy is a tailor enchanter, and that I can actually get mounts from that. So I was like, shit, dude, why haven't I been doing this? Alright, and then we gotta go to Volmar.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Krendor, that was a cool, chill, and interesting interview you had with iDubbbz. Thanks, dude. Glad you liked it. Yeah, my big thing, whenever I interview anybody, is I like to have 2 questions that I go into, like, knowing that I'll ask them. Those 2 questions are usually, how did you get into video games, and how did you get into WoW? And that's it. Everything else I improv, or kind of just, roll with the punches. Because I think it's a lot more of a natural, flowing conversation when you do it that way.
Strength comes from the heart.
Hey, here we go. Don't care about that. And how you doing, man? Battleship blueprints? Sure, throw it in. Be seeing ya. Anyway. There we go, got all this shit done. Thank God. Let's go back to Dalaran. Let's go to do, oh, you know what I can just do? I can wormhole to Northrend. God, I love engineering. Look at this. Take me to Ice Crown, please. Look at that. Easy. Look at this. Bam. We're right here. Storm Peaks puts you right in front of Ulduar? Oh, shit. Well. Oh, well. Anyway. What was I saying? Does seem like a really natural convo. Yeah, that's pretty much what I try. I think if you listen to, like, the H3 podcast or stuff, I think they, like, with H3, they do too many, kind of like static questions. Does that make sense? Like, for example, with Bill Burr, right? Bill Burr could have been like, yeah, I had a cat when I was a little kid. My cat got stuck in the tree. It was this crazy event. And, fire department, like, you could say all these things like, oh my God. So naturally you'd be like, hey, tell me about that. Like, that sounds like some crazy shit happened. But I feel like when you watch H3, they're like, oh, how many cats did you have? Like, they'll just, it feels so, like, cold. And I think part of it could be just Ethan dealing with, like, depression and stuff. Because I know he said he was dealing with that. Or he might just not be very good at interviewing. Like, I've seen a lot of people that are great at editing videos and doing stuff, but they're not that great at interviewing. So, I don't know. Kind of just depends. That's the way I do it. As somebody who's done, like, so many of these at this point, that's kind of just how I go. I kind of just treat it like a natural conversation. Because that's all it really is. You're just trying to learn about the other person. And I've always thrived more at, like, one-on-one conversations. And if like, I've always hated big groups.
Only the strongest may dwell in Orgrimmar.
You'll defeat the Lich King and his minions without your aid. I don't even know what that means. Isn't there a quest here where you can skip all the shit?
We press on.
Oh, is this it? Path of Might.
We are done here.
Path of Might.
There's work to be done.
Path of Might.
We will have our revenge.
What happened to your eyes?
Leave me be.
I just turned the debuff off. Oh.
Put your faith in the light.
You will serve the Horde, or be crushed beneath it.
Isn't there a quest here, though, where, like, I'll be able to skip everything or something? I guess that's what somebody was telling me. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, my point being, a lot of interviewing is just about one-on-one getting to know the person, and I've always been more of a one-on-one person. I like to get to know somebody one-on-one compared to, like, a big pack of people. I've always hated whenever there's a pack of people, because, like, I don't know. It's just my preference. A change of heart. Alright, maybe it's not that. Oh, is this it? Sacred and Corrupt. Place Light's Vengeance, 25 Primordial Serenite, Rough of this Blood. Oh, I think this is it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the one. Anyway. I don't know. I've done so many, like, interviews at this point. I feel like I can fish or just talk to pretty much anybody, you know? And I think a lot of it just boils down to, like, I'm just generally interested in people. Like, I don't try to overpower the conversation. I don't try to control it. I just try to let them do the talking. And then if there's ever a point where they kind of stop talking, then I'm like, alright, we gotta bring up something else that they can talk about. So that's what I try to do. Because nobody's really there to hear me talk, right? They're there to hear the other person talk. And you kind of just interject your personality at points to, you know, keep the conversation flowing. I guess it works that way with Cox and Krendor a little too.
This is the beginning.
I think that's why me and Jesse work so well, because Jesse's a very extroverted, outspoken person, and I kind of drive that forward. So, you know, like, I've noticed a lot of people tend, there's either people that like to talk a lot, or there's people that like to listen. And I've always been more of a listener, and so I think when you listen to somebody, you become generally interested in what they're talking about. Almost like when you listen to a documentary or something, right? Like you just kind of become intrigued by that person's story in life. And so when you hear things like, for example, in Cox and Krendor, the latest story we did about Monkey Mondays. If you haven't heard Cox and Krendor, there's a place in Florida, and they had Monkey Mondays. And every Monday, these people would bring a monkey, and now they don't have Monkey Mondays anymore because a monkey, like, bit one of the kids. And so, hearing that, most people would be like, oh, that's awful. You know, I see why they got rid of Monkey Mondays. But here's the thing. I was like, why would the monkey bite a kid randomly after having so many good Monkey Mondays for years? And so it turned out, if you read more into the story, that the parents were like, hey, can the kid pet the monkey? And the parents were like, or the owners of the monkey were like, well, he's being a little hyper today. I'd be careful. But they didn't care. They were like, go pet the monkey. Right away, I would have been like, this monkey's, you know, he's an animal. He's feeling hyper today. I wouldn't get near him, all right? But the kid just runs up to the monkey and he's like, duh, monkey. And he gets bit. Like, no shit, the monkey's gonna bite you. And then it ruined Monkey Mondays for everyone. Like, come on. Like, use some common sense. Dig a little deeper. You know? Now we don't have Monkey Mondays anymore, and it's all because this kid couldn't resist petting a monkey. Very dumb. Very dumb. Yeah, just stupid parents. And so, you know, when you dig a little deeper, then you start to sympathize a little more with the monkey. You're like, you know what? I agree with the monkey. If I was that monkey and some random kid came up to me, I was feeling hyper, I would have bit him too. So, like, come on. And now nobody gets Monkey Mondays because some dumb kid had to do that. So, how does this tie into fishing with Krendor? I'm not sure. But, pretty much what I'm getting at is you always got to dig a little deeper in the story. Don't settle for surface level facts, right? It's like the Sketty story. That's another one. Like the whole thing, they're like, oh yeah, he's making spaghetti at 2 a.m. But we're like, who makes Sketty at 2 a.m.? Just like that guy said. You gotta ask the questions to dig deeper. It's all about just digging deeper. Getting below the surface level. So I think when you're an interviewer, one thing I've learned from that is that you always want to dig deeper. So, for example, when I interviewed Brandon Sanderson, you know, I didn't print out a list of, like, questions I wanted to ask him. Like, Brandon, let me look at my list. Because here's the problem with a list. When you have a list, you skip over the depth. You essentially are like, I don't want to dive deep into some of these questions. I just want to ask my list of questions that I've got for him. So he could say something. You could be like, how'd you get into writing? And he could be like, oh, it's this crazy story. Like, I got inspired by my grandfather. And, there's like a bunch of shit happen. And instead of being like, whoa, really? Tell us about it. Like, did your grandfather write a lot? Did this happen? You just be like, if you got a list, you're like, oh, your grandfather got you into writing? That's cool. Next question. You glance over the depth of the story. And so I think that's the whole premise behind being a good interviewer, is just getting a little deeper. Dive a little deeper. And you get better stories, you get better conversations that way. I think it's okay to have a list of questions if they're like, you're not getting anywhere. You know what I mean? Like maybe you ask some questions, you follow up on them, and then you start running out of ideas. Then it's okay to have some questions like fall back on, but they shouldn't be your main thing. It's more of like a backup plan. If you're like, ah, shit, this is going bad, break the glass. It's more of that type of thing. And some people, you don't even have to do it that much. Like, some people, you gotta pry them a little bit. Like, oh, what's that about? Well, oh, that's pretty. Like, you gotta keep going. But some people, like, Boogie's a very good, like, I didn't have to pry anything out of Boogie. Boogie was just already a good, like, conversationalist person talking. There's a few other people like that as well. Nixium's pretty good at that. Nixium will tell you some good stories. Aaron, Ego Raptor, he was pretty good. Like, some people you don't have to do anything like that with. Asmongold's another one. He was already, like, pretty, you could listen to Asmongold talk for a while. Will I be playing Artifact when it comes out? Artifact. Oh, is that Dota 2 game? I mean, probably. I have no reason not to try it. For news articles and stuff, I think question lists are okay because they want to know specific things, but for audio interviews, videos, Krendor way of interviewing is better. Yeah. Well, I guess the news, they're two different types of media, essentially, so I mean, it makes sense. But still, there's like some times where news could go a little deeper. Hey, pro interviewer Krendor, have you seen what do you think about the Hot Ones style interviews? I don't know what those are. Hot Ones? Donkey's terrible at talking. Donkey's co-optional is really uncomfortable. Well, I think Donkey is a very socially awkward person, which I don't blame him for, because I was also that person. Like, back 10 years ago, I was kind of that person as well. But Donkey, I think Donkey thrives in kind of his editing style. I think Donkey's, above all, he's kind of like a video editor, and he kind of edits through comedy. It's kind of similar to H3. I think H3 was better with their comedy videos and things more so than their podcasts. Right. Like, for example, Bill Burr. I feel like they didn't gel with Bill Burr, but partially because they didn't relate to Bill Burr. Like, as somebody who listens to Bill Burr, they didn't ask him at all about sports. Bill Burr loves sports. That's like the first thing I would have went to, is like sports. And like, a lot of it's just relating to people as well. Like, if you know, for example, somebody's really into, I don't know, a specific game or a specific thing. Like, maybe they really like Dungeons and Dragons. You can't just not ask them about Dungeons and Dragons. Like, when I interviewed Adam Coble, I wasn't like, alright, you do Dungeons and Dragons, but whatever, you know. Like, obviously ask him, like, hey, how'd you get into Dungeons and Dragons? Or, like, if Bill Burr was on, I'd be like, well, how'd you get into sports? Like, why do you like sports so much? Like, a lot of it's just a curiosity thing, in addition to an interview process. So you just, it's kind of just knowing what you're working with on the same table. Like when I talked to Ego Raptor, for example, Aaron, I knew I was going to ask him at some point how he got into animation, because animation was one of the biggest things that got him into what he's doing today, right? So it's like, you can't just not ask him about that, even though the whole premise of the show is about, like, video games and getting into WoW and stuff. But, like, there's always other stuff you can ask about. I don't know.
By the light, the transporter worked.
I can't believe I've done 41 episodes of Fishing with Krendor, though.
Reaching out, watching us.
That's so many episodes.
Today certainly is your day.
Let's go this way first. I have 7 out of 25 Primordial Serenite. I feel like he'd be a good therapist. I wish I could be a therapist for myself. I actually almost went into therapy, I said actually like 3 times. I almost went into therapy. I thought of becoming a therapist for a while. I took a few psychology classes, but I mean, who hasn't taken psychology classes at this point? That's like every white girl that goes to Starbucks, like, I took psychology. I don't even think I need to kill these guys. I don't know where I'm going.
Foolish mortals. You thought us defeated so easily. The satellite of the Lich King's immortal soldier.
I'm not gonna lie, most of the stuff I learned from just reading books at a bookstore. Like, I learned a lot of marketing and psychology stuff from just going to the bookstore. It's pretty much the same thing as school, except you gotta teach yourself. Like, one of the best books I read was How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is like an old-ass book. It's like from the 50s by Dale Carnegie? Like Carnegie Hall, the guy that has Carnegie Hall, like one of the first millionaires or billionaires or whatever it was. And it was really interesting. Him and another good one's Gary Vee. Like, if you want a more modern version of marketing, Gary Vee's really good. Gary Vaynerchuk. I like listening to him. You used to read a book in a store and didn't buy it? Well, if it's good enough, I will buy it. Just depends. Flying Rat 123 with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Flying Rat. Swag. For the Twitch Prime. The one thing about your fishing series I enjoy and surprised by is how many people I didn't expect to play WoW. Well, that's the thing. When I thought about it, I was like, I feel like a lot of people have at least heard of WoW. And I think if you've at least tried WoW, I think most people have tried WoW. And I think that's all you really need. Because I just want to know people's opinions on WoW. Even if they're like, I played it for a bit, it was fun. Or even if it led them to a different path, but, like, that's all I really want. As long as they've tried WoW or they're interested in WoW in some way. But yeah. Whoop.
We were all getting along.
Whee.
So
oh, that's what I was gonna say. So anyway, in the book, I was gonna talk about what's in the book. There's a chapter where he says he is with a client or something, and the guy was really into, like, boats, like sailboats, and he didn't care at all about sailboats, but he knew that the guy was into sailboats, and so right away when he met him, he was like, hey, you're into, like, sailboats and stuff, right? And the guy was like, yeah. And so he's like, well, tell me a bit about sailboats. And then the dude just ranted about sailboats for, like, ever. And that was, like, their whole conversation. And so that's all. That was pretty much the only conversation they had. So when they met up a week later, the guy came back to meet with them, and he's like, "Oh, like the guy that was interested in sailing came back, and he's like, oh, like, so does Dale Carnegie, like, is he really into sailing and stuff? Like, I know we talked about sailing, and they're like, no, he doesn't care about sailing at all." And so it was like, it shows the power of just letting someone else talk. That's pretty much what I learned with the power of letting somebody else talk. Because somebody can be really into something that you know nothing about, but that's the whole point of an interview, is that they're interested in something and you're not, and you let them tell you about it. That's what I'm trying to say. So if somebody's really into basketball and you don't know anything about basketball, just ask them about basketball and they'll tell you everything you need to know because they love basketball. And they'll love you for it because they get to rant about something they love. So yeah, pretty much people love to share their passions. Another example was Gary Vee, who's like, if you look up Gary Vaynerchuk or Gary Vee, he's like a big marketing dude, more like modern marketing and technology and stuff. He told a story about he sells wine, and so there's a lot of places that sell wine, right? But he told a story about there's a guy who's a big Chicago Bears fan back when they had Jay Cutler. And the dude was like a big wine buyer, right? He'd always buy a bunch of wine. And so one day, he's like, you know what? I'm going to send this dude a Jay Cutler jersey. So he just bought him like a $80 Jay Cutler jersey and sent it to him and was like, hey, I know you like the Bears. Here's a Jay Cutler jersey. Thanks for shopping with us. And it was like a thing where the dude's like, oh my God, this is awesome. Like, just for like buying this guy's wine, I get a Jay Cutler jersey, like the quarterback of my favorite team. And so by doing that, you pretty much like won them over on a passionate level, right? You're not just a company, you become more like a friend at that point. So that's kind of the power of marketing. Shit's crazy, dude. Marketing and psychology, they like play with your emotions. A lot of it just boils down to emotions. But would a Bears fan really want a Jay Cutler? Well, this was back in like 2008. This is like when the Bears first traded for Jay Cutler, and everybody was like, Jay Cutler! 2008, 2009, when the Bears actually made the NFC Championship. So yeah, marketing's like a lot of messing with your emotions to get you to buy shit. That's pretty much all marketing is. I took a business psychology class, and man, the stuff I learned made me feel scummy, but it's useful stuff to know. Well, you gotta be at least somewhat scummy to be into marketing. You gotta be somewhat scummy to do what I do. I mean, look at bit wars, for example. Like, sure, we don't lose a bit war back in the day. We haven't had a bit war in forever, but like nobody loses a bit war, right? You still get a shit ton of bits. It's kind of scummy, but at the same time, it's fun. It's about like having fun doing it. The worst types of marketing are the like shitty fake or like car ads where they're like, the real people, not actors, the Ford Focus Desperado, the #1 winner in the Ford Awards. Like, that's the worst kind of marketing. So yeah. I don't know. I've just always found marketing interesting because it's partially psychology. And I've always liked psychology, so it just mixes the two together. Oh my god, Bronze Panda with the 61 months. Hello, Krenbo. Another month. Can't wait for my Zombie Dragon badge. Keep at it with these chillax mount runs. Much love to you and Toaster Woman. Thank you, Bronze Panda. And here comes 61 claps. I almost said 21 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 6, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61. Sword! Woo! Oh my god. 61 months. I have to just find the zombie dragon emote again. I lost it in my computer, and I don't know where it is. I just gotta find it. It's not scummy when a lot of people do that shit unconsciously. Well, I mean, it can still be scummy. I think if you, I think you have to kind of make it. No, I think it's less scummy if you make it known that you're kind of doing it. That's why I always will talk about how I'm selling out. Because you kind of acknowledge the fact that you're doing it. While some people like to hide it. I think the scummiest is when you hide it. You know what I mean? Like if you do a sponsorship and you're like, you know, you just kind of hide the fact that it's sponsored. Like you don't even say that it's sponsored. Or you like, you know what I mean? I think the worst thing you can do is hide the fact that you're doing it. I think when you're shameless about it, it makes it a lot less scummy. Because it shows like honesty then. In terms of bit wars, I have to say and hand it to streamers get their chats to fight over something silly in a game, having certain costume being worn in game, like when you give bits towards a costume, whichever costume has the most bits worn on stream creates massive war of just profits. Well, I mean, it's the same in like Civ, where it's like, hey, the top bit person can name my city.
It's too far away.
Like, obviously, it's a lot of it's just trying to make money, but at the same time, it's like a fun, it's about making it fun. Whee!
You are fools who have come to
Revenite,
this
100
place.
bits. Morning.
The
Good morning,
icy winds
Revenite.
of north
Sap and Cap, 20 bits.
consume
Thank you for the 20 bits, Sap and Cap. Or like Asmongold was literally like sub for me so I can get all the money for a Lambo. Yeah, I think Asmongold does it really well. I really like how Asmongold does it too, where he'll be like, hey, the donation goal today is like $5 so I can buy a 8-pack of soda or something. Because it's funny. Number one, it's funny. Number two, you know he's actually going to go buy an 8-pack of soda. Like, he's not lying. So it's just, you know. It's funny. Whee! Like the one guy who incited you and Sam to go to war in that one Civ game. Yeah. Like, it made it fun. So welcome to Krendor's marketing class. Upper Spire. Now he's got to go left.
It's too far away.
Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. A lot of people have natural charisma, figure out to listen to people earlier. Well, yeah, some people are just naturally sociable. I've never been naturally sociable, but I've always been a bit... I've always been observant. I guess that's the thing. I've always been observant of things, and I think that observation is what plays into my personality the most. It's like how I talked about my machinima stuff, right? Like, all my machinima videos have some sort of observation or relatability behind them. And I learned that pretty quickly, that that's like a funny comedic thing to do. Because how many people, you go on a video and you watch it and they're just like, oh my god, I know somebody like that. Like, right away. Like, I do it too. So, like, I always use the Go Guy for an example. The Go Guy. Everybody will be like, oh my god, I've seen that type of person in a group. And the fact that you've seen that type of person in a group makes it that much funnier, because you're like, oh, I can relate to that, because it's relatability. Whee! Fun time!
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Whee! I got a thing. Does speak to individuals' ability, though, if they have people competing with bit wars or whatever that generates money for the streamer. You guys are essentially entertainers, so if viewers are willing to do that, does that mean you're doing your job well? Maybe less scummy, more just influential, effective? Well, yeah. I think that's part of what differentiates it. I think if you make people have fun spending their money, then you're not really wasting your money at that point. Well, if it's just some guy being like, hey, give me your money because I'm a streamer. You know, you got to give people a reason to spend your money. I mean, I've spent my money on a lot of dumb things. Just because.
It's too far away.
Woo! Oh my god. Go.
I'm out of range.
Do-do-do. No.
Oh, Festergut, you were always my
Oh, Festergut.
next to Rotface. The good news is that
I hate the one-upper the most of all the social types of people. That's what I mean. That alone is already another, like, relatability stereotype, right? That's what I pretty much did with all my How to Win At series. How to Win At series was, it's essentially just a, like, these are the types of people you'll see in this thing. So the one-upper would be a great one, right? For a one-upper, a great example is the weather. I always use the weather because it's one everybody can relate to. Where you're like, oh, it's hot out today. It's like 90 degrees. And somebody will be like, hey, do you think that's hot? It's like 180 where I am. Like, nobody cares, dude. And it's funny because everybody knows a person like that that's going to one-up you and be like, you think that's bad? Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh man, I broke my arm. You think that's bad? I broke my arm 5 times in a span of a year. Like, wow, cool. You think that's bad? So a lot of it too is just over. It's like another form of comedy is just over exaggeration. So you just blow it out of proportion. So instead of being like, oh yeah, it's so hot out here, it's 90 degrees, be like, you think that's bad? It's like 500 degrees where I am. My skin melts off when I walk outside. Where you're taking something and you're clearly over-exaggerating it to make a point, but also tying it into relatability. That's one of my favorite types of comedy, which is why I've done so much of it. Bad news, everyone. Whee! Alright. Silpha with the 600 bits. Spend money for Krencat snack. Thank you, Silpha, for the Krencat snack. It also adds into Krencat food. He really likes fish and shrimp cat food. That's like his favorite cat food. Fish and shrimp. Whee! Let's see, so what do I got? I need more Serenites and a Light's Vengeance. I don't even know where you get a Light's Vengeance. Is that from Arthas? I mean, a lot of giving money to streamers and people is also just kind of tipping, essentially. You're just tipping somebody for entertainment. That's how I always viewed it. Like, I gave EXBC 10,000 bits one time just because I was like, dude, I've been watching these people for like a year and a half, and I've been like, I subbed to them, but at the same time, I was like, here's 10,000 bits. Like, if I like somebody, I'll be like, yo, thank you very much. I don't mind doing that. Krenner never gives me 10,000 bits. Well, you know, I watch EXBC more than you.
Will grant you a swift death, Arthas. More than can be said for the thousands tortured and slain.
Prophet of the Magic Conch, 7 months. You get invisible yet? Can you see him? I haven't got invisible yet, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swag. They were 7 months. But hopefully I get him this time. He's kind of like an Xbox 360. Revenite 100 bits. Did someone say bits? I said bits. Attack! Get Arthas. Take him out. Kill him. Kill him. Whoop. Ooh. Execute. Execute. Lich gifted a sub to Gmart. Thank you, Lich, for gifting a sub to Gmart. 22 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2. Smart. Thank you for 22 months. To a degree, it's the same market on how free-to-play games operate. If you're good enough and you're not scummy hiding your shilling, people are willing to repay what you gave them. Yeah. I mean, I've done that. I've given LOL a lot of money, and then I kind of, what's the word? Accept it? I rationalize it. That's the word. I rationalize it because I'm like, I've put a lot of time into the game. They deserve my money. Ronan with the 2 months. A broken wrist, you say? Well, I had a fractured funny bone. That's not funny. Dude, that actually sounds awful. Was it like, if you fractured your funny bone, was it just like, feel really numb or something? I don't know. 1, 2. Swag. Labor of 2 months. Here he comes.
Light, give me strength to shatter these bonds.
I just love the way he says bonds.
Shatter these bonds.
Here, it's coming up. It's gonna say it. Okay, he talks more than a Dragon Soul raid. Let's go.
One final blessing. Give me the strength to shatter these bonds. Bonds. Shatter these bonds.
Yo! And then we hit him with the old Sour Fang axe. Not time yet. Hit him with the old Sour Fang axe. There we go. No mount. No mount. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. No mount. Yeah. So what do I need? I need 1 Light's Vengeance. Where do I get a Light's Vengeance? Place Light's Vengeance, 25 Primordial Serenite, Rot Face, Blood, Vesture Gut Acid, Blood, Rot Face, Vesture Gut Blood, Melee, 25 person difficulty settings. What is the, where do you get Light's Vengeance? Illidan's Scar? What did I get? I got Oathbinder?
Be careful. Peace,
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, that's Rot Face Blood. Vesture Gut's Blood. It literally showed you on the map. Oh, did it? Oh, it did. Alright. It did. Alright, there's Primordial Serenite. So I just need like 20. I think I can buy Primordial Serenite too, can't I? I think I can just buy him and like dial her in. Or like over here. You can. Okay, that's good then. Do 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 do.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Safe travel.
Yeah, let's go to dial her in. Or not. Okay. Alright, whatever. I'll just get them later. Well, actually, no. I want to go to, I want to go to Ulduar. Let's go to Ulduar. Light's Vengeance was Arthas Mace before obtaining Frostmourne. Oh, I see. So it's from that quest where you go do the thing. That makes sense. Sap and Cap with the 31 bits. Fill up the cup. Thank you, Sap and Cap, for the 31 bits. Okay. Let's head up to Ulduar. Well, should I go do this first? I can do that later. I'll just do it later. Doesn't matter. I've already done it this week, so it's not like I need to do Ice Crown. My rocket boots have failed me. Yes. Then they take away like a 3/4 of your life. How about them Jets? How about them Browns? Browns getting a win. Baker Mayfield looks legit. Sap and Cap, 28 more bits. That's a full cup, boys. Then you buy from the Demon Hunter vendor in Dalaran. Alright, good. Dude, I ran... what's that instance? I ran the Vortex Pinnacle like 10 times today, and I still didn't get the mount. I'm over 100 tries for that mount. I had like 60-something tries, and now I'm at like 35 tries on my reset thing. I'm like over 100. I should be getting that mount like any second.
A turtle made it to the water.
Dude with a cat with the subscription. Thank you, Dude with a cat. Swag for subscribing. I'm also a dude with a cat. Got a grill Rob next Tuesday? We do. We definitely do. Cause that was pretty sad. How is Krencat? He's good. He's a cat. He runs around. He tries to kill toys and bugs, and he sleeps a lot. He's a cat. To Ulduar we go. Yeah, Razor Gore's a lot faster now if you do Blackwing Lair. You can do Blackwing Lair in like 15 minutes. 10-15 minutes. Alright. Raid, we're good. Actually put dungeon back to heroic. Jets are salty AF right now. I'd be salty too. Packers lost to the Browns. I'd be salty.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
I actually hop on my druid every day because I played him in Wrath, so he's already like exalted with everybody. So I bought like my 5 Argent tournament mounts with him, and I keep him I keep him parked at like the what's this place right here where you can get the bear out of the Valkyr ladies or whatever. So I just log on, do the daily Valkyr quest or whatever, and then like open my bag and see if I got the bear, and then log off.
The Iron Dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillar straight ahead of you. Destroy the bunkers, you've done any force, you've broken the defenses of Ulduar. In a few moments, we'll be dropping into... What's that? Be careful, something's headed your way. Quickly, device in action! Device in action!
I gifted Gmart a sub and I wasn't subbed. Can somebody gift Lich a sub? Whoop. Woo. Remember when Krendor almost beat Flame Leviathan with a fishing pole? I remember that. Good times, good times. Dude with a cat with the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. And Rainhaven with the 2 months. Yahoo! Thank you for the 2 months. Rainhaven. 1, 2. Sorry. Thank you for the 2 months. Whee! Oh, I'm still in combat. Doo-doo-doo.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This razor scale. Thank God I don't have to do this achievement anymore.
Hey there.
Let's go ahead and start that fight. I've really been enjoying my blood DK. I like blood a lot. I think I have a weird thing where like I'm starting to like tanking a lot, and I enjoy just not dying. After playing a mage and a priest for so long, it's just so nice to play classes that are plate and don't die easily.
It's too far away. Headshot welts. Your blood will pepper the lies used to reclaim this world.
Whee! Razor scale's hitting me from like 10 years away. I don't think you need to do these early bosses if you want them out. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know I could just skip it. Okay. Doot. Christopher Ed with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Christopher Ed, for using that free Twitch Prime. Smart. Thank you very much.
A turtle made it to the water.
Pew! Pew!
Quickly, she won't remain grounded for long.
Whee! Torin Rage Quit with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Torin Rage Quit, for the Twitch Prime. Smart. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime. Am I gonna get the heritage armor for the old races? Maybe. It depends what races.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. Very, very
Too far away.
new toys for me. Whee! Alright, let's go. I'm having weird parallel to you switching over to plate and enjoying the not dyingness. Just started playing Warlock, enjoying its insane burst damage comparison to most plates the same damage types. Yeah. It's, I think it's fun to just do something different than what you're used to. I can see that. If you play, like, these types of classes your whole life, then you switch over and just do crazy burst damage on, like, a Warlock or a Mage or something.
Only a flesh. Master, they go.
The shit. There we go. Doo 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 doo. Alright. Can you just like port everywhere? Shattered walkway. Oh, this is the shattered walkway. How come you didn't play Divinity Original Sin 2 modded with Sam the other day? Oh. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we already played as much Divinity as we could back like a year ago when we played it. And it just made us fight a lot. So I guess it's just better he played with other people. I mean, I like the game a lot, though. I love Divinity. God, my eye is so itchy. It's my eye so itchy. Okay. Do 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 do. You will suffer. At last. Avalanche? What's avalanche? Oh, that's kind of a cool bow. Whoa, eye drops. Alright, get ready for some quality content. So I put these eye drops in. There we go. Another one. Oh god. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Woo. That's some good eye hydration though. Wowee. Look around. That's what they tell you. They tell you like close your eyes and look around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're good. Whoa. Do do do. Do do do.
Interlopers, you mortals who
Interlopers.
with my sport will pay. Wait, I remember you.
In the mountains.
But you, what is this?
Your
My lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
Oh, it's over here.
I'm out of range.
How's my physical training coming? It's going alright. I go to the gym like every other day. I'm stronger. My arm used to be like really squishy. Like it used to just be like a squishy arm, but now I got like some definition going, you know? I'm not like buff. I'm not a super buff door yet, but I'm like tone door. I'm tone door right now. Yeah, I can open a pickle jar now. Kurowaramaki just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Kurowaramaki. Swag. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Come on.
Impertinent whelps! You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Impossible. Lord Thor, I will bring your foes a frigid death.
Stay your arms. I yield. You, fiend! You are not my beloved. Be gone!
Be gone.
Behold the hand behind all the
Be
evil
gone.
that has befallen Ulduar. Left my kingdom in ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife. And now it falls to you, champions, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, but I will lend you my aid as I am able.
Swish with the 9 bits. Thank you, Swish 2 for the 9 bits. Alright, now I just gotta kill Freya. Sap and Cap 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 bit. 1 bit.
I'm out of range.
Roasted.
I can see clearly once more. Thank you, heroes.
Okay. Is heroic Yug have a better chance of dropping the mount? There is no such thing as heroic Yug. It's only normal. Heroic wasn't until Cataclysm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Heroic raids at least. Can I do the thing? I think I just gotta go like over here. Yug plus 0 is heroic? Oh, was it? You have to do it with no protectors? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Wait, did I like... Oh, whatever, I'll just go there. I remember you can use the teleporter, but then for some reason the teleporter wasn't letting me click on it, so I just ran here because I was like, whatever. Part of me wants to take the train ride too. Wow. Wow. Lich with the 11 months. I guess I'll sub myself. Thanks, Lich. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Swag. Hey, you're only 1 month away from your nerd day, at least. And S. Wheatley with the 100 bits. Thank you, S. Wheatley, or Sweetly, for the 100 bits. Hey, what up, Sweetly? S. Wheatley, Sweetly. See, it won't let me click on it. Why is it not working? Did you kill Cat Girl? Oh, I probably didn't kill the Cat Girl. I think that's what it is. Oh god, I didn't hit the button.
Friends, you're going to help me test out my latest and greatest creation. Now, before you change your minds, remember that you kind of owe it to me after the mess you made with the XT002.
Whee!
Wonderful! Positively marvelous results! Hull integrity 98.9%!
Woo!
Barely in debt, moving right along!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, Mamma Mia.
Behold, the VX-001 anti-personnel
The VX-001.
You might want to take cover.
Whee! Sometimes you get stuck in combat in Dual Noir, at least the game thinks you are. Oh, that's probably what it was then.
Where did I put? Oh, no, there it is. Thank you.
Do, do. Come on.
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
Truly beautiful. You don't kill the cat girl, you don't get access to it. Oh, well, that's probably what it was then.
Now comes the true test.
Boo-doo-doo.
Gaze upon its magnificence. Bask in its glorious glory. I present you with
What?
D07TRON.
Alright. Hey, alright. Oh wait, I can mine him.
It would appear that I made a slight miscalculation. I allowed my mind
And I forgot my loot.
by that fiend in the prison.
There we go.
My primary directive. All systems seem to be functioning
Boop, boop. You don't get it from, what do you call it? That boss. You get it from Yogg-Saron. Do do do.
Target. I can't drink anymore yet. I can't drink anymore yet.
Do 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 do. Alright.
I'm out of range.
The Faceless Horror.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Do do do.
I can't drink anymore yet.
Whoop. Descent into madness. Ba, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, this is a really cool room. I like with all the stained glass. It's like an aquarium style room. Get those mounts. What up, Dove?
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions. A thousand faces.
Bow down before the god of death.
Dun, 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 dun.
Madness will consume you.
To the portals, to the portals.
It is done. All have given that which must be.
Tremble, mortals, before the coming of the end. That terrible blow. Should that be?
Whee!
To be as it must. Yes.
I don't have targets.
Go, go, go.
I'm out of range.
Oh, God, get me out of here. I'm losing my mind.
His brood learned their lesson before too long.
Oh, God.
Will soon learn yours. It's too far away. Look upon the true face of death.
Whee!
And know that your end comes soon. Your fate is sealed. The end of days is finally upon you. And
All right.
all who inhabit this miserable little seedling.
Bum, bum. All right. I've got the Black Plague. Hey, I didn't get him out. Well, that sucks. What are you gonna do? 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 Ace Crazy Dude with the 24 months. Wowie, 2 years of Twitch Prime. Krendor Hyena. Did you know you can sub to the WoW Krendor with Twitch Prime? That's crazy, Ace Crazy Dude. Thank you for the 2 years. Put some Krendor Hypers or whatever emote you want in chat for 2 years of Ace Crazy Dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Woo! Swag. Thank you very much. Let's go do Mogushan Terrace. Do. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, this dude's here. Damn, no mount. I don't even need any of those rep tokens, but whatever. Do. Alright, let's head up to Mogushan. Wham. Wham. Alright. Sap and Cap, 24 bits. Thank you for 24 bits. Sap and Cap. Thank you very much. Boop, boop, boom. Ba, ba, boom. Ba, ba, boom.
The ancient vaults of the Mogul.
The ancient vaults of the Mogul.
For thousands of years.
The ancient vaults of the Mogul.
Many young Pandaren warriors have vanished into this tomb. Have your wits about you.
Do. Come on down, come on down. No.
That was close.
I gotta sell shit, actually.
The door mechanism seems to have activated with the demise of the Guardians. I fear what we may find within. Thanks.
Buzz 3070 at the 34 months. Thank you, Buzz, for the 34 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Swag. Thank you for the 34 months. The stories were true.
Should not have been disturbed. She cannot be free to escape this prison. You must destroy him.
I'm out of ways to be ages. And still fit for renew. What horrors await?
Feng the Accursed was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Mogul. His body destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not the last we have seen of Feng.
Oh no, the Zandalari!
The Zandalari
Sandalar forever.
They must think the legendary
Sandalar forever.
of the vaults.
Would Todd been eating what's
I'm
back
sorry I
that way
did not tell
anyhow?
you earlier. These vaults house a weapon of unimaginable power. I'm out of range. Stop them. I will stay behind and investigate this dais further.
Alright, I gotta make some room just in case. You got a 370 weapon on your paladin alt? Oh my god. That shit's crazy. Do 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 do.
Now you done made me angry.
Now you done made me angry.
Time to play.
What the shit? Damn, blacksmithing? I don't need that.
It be dying time now.
Alright. Hey, oh wait, I didn't want to loot any of that. Let's get rid of the ring. I just need a space for when I get my mount, is all.
Bested by the likes of you. What a shame for a Zandalari priest to endure. But it ain't no tea.
Greetings.
Take your trinkets. You'll be needing them. I be
Take
going
your
now.
trinkets.
Time to find a new home for me soul. Death be a doorway and time
Kings of Mogushan.
The Kings of Mogushan.
Look here. It is the history of Xian of the Endless Shadow, a powerful sorcerer who kept the kingdoms in check through terror and darkness. This looks to be the record of Qiang the Merciless, a great conqueror who ruled his vassals with an iron fist.
It's too far away.
I've heard tales of this one. Subutai the Swift, well known as a masterful archer and genius thief. He stole from the rich and kept what is this? Offered nothing.
What is this?
Meng the Demented? According to these texts, Meng was the most foul, maniacal ruler to ever abuse the imperial throne.
Doop-da-doop-doop-doop-da-doop-doop. Okay. Do 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 do.
I will crush you in body and spirit. I don't have targets. You'll see your mistake soon enough.
Do 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 do.
Target. You have angered the Emperor. The sentence is death.
And the sky. Oh wait, why do I keep looting this shit? Don't want to loot it.
A secret passage has opened
Delete.
beneath the platform.
There we go.
This way. Look at the dust along the floor. These dark halls have not seen
All right, here we go.
footfalls for many centuries.
Potential mount coming up.
Once, the Mogul enslaved all of the races of Pandaria and bent them to their nefarious will. These Jinyu have been locked in an eternity of servitude.
How am I an engineer without Jeeves? I mean, I have the thing for Jeeves. I can make Jeeves. I just gotta get all the shit to make Jeeves. I only picked up engineering this expansion. Like, I haven't been doing engineering every expansion or anything. Alright.
This room pulses with energy, but feels unlike any we have seen so far. Fascinating. I have never heard tales of anything like this. The Mogul hide their secrets well.
Oh. Ah.
Hello.
Here we go.
Seems to be a terminal controlling the device. Let's see here.
Here we go. Come on. Do. Give me the map. Elegant.
It talks. This seems beyond what we thought.
Elegant. It is me. Elegant.
Identification matrix mismatch. Unknown entity
Entering.
This could get
Whoa.
The machine has been destroyed, and so the Mogul's power.
And no mount.
These
no mount.
discs look familiar, but I cannot place their origin.
Alright. Okay.
They call to me. The discs.
They'll mail me all the shit anyway.
I see everything
Alright.
clearly now.
Whoa.
The Titans. It would seem the Moguls salvaged and reap.
Well, shit.
I have many lucky doos if you like.
Sell everything. At least you get a bunch of gold for this.
Well,
Okay.
May your feet find.
May your feet find good trails.
they say you have the heir of the throne.
Bloop.
Give my regards to
Alright. Let's see. You know what? Alright. I got like one more thing in me. I'm gonna go do Sethic Halls. Let's go do Sethic Halls and hope we get them out. Valran, Hellfire.
I need to get closer.
Am I wearing a Nike shirt? I am. This is a Nike shirt. There it is. 'Tis a Nike shirt, yes. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 bum. All right. Do 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 do. Ba 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 bum.
Thanks.
Alright, then this way is where we're looking to go. Baramos with the 2 months. Thank you, Baramos. 1, 2. Sword. Thank you for the 2 months, Baramos. Baramos. Are you the type of person who only drinks hot beverages from mugs, or are you the type that'll drink any temperature drink in a mug? I'd probably prefer hot drinks in a mug, to be honest. But I'll drink anything in a mug, but I mean, I prefer a hot drink, I'd say. So I'm not quite that bad, but I'm definitely, I definitely prefer it. Am I trying to get Ravenlord mount? Yes, I'm trying to get every mount. So far, not looking too good, but I mean, this might be the mount we get this week. This Ravenlord mount. You never know. It might be the one. Auchendown. No, not Auchendown. Oh wait, is that the calls? Never mind. This is the right one. I thought it was. Do 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 do. All right. Mount tracking is rarity. Rarity is the mount tracking add-on. Wine in a mug? I would not drink wine in a mug. I'm too much of a like wine or like a douche to do that. Like, I even drink my coffee in like specific cups because I think they taste better in those cups. And I drink wine in a wine glass, and I drink beer in like a beer glass. Do do do. Nope. No mount. No mount. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Can't even fit. I'm also working on the rat mount. Obviously, it's a bit trickier to get, but I'm at like a fourth of the way there. I mean, every mount is grindy in a way. Like, doing these dungeons every week is grindy. It's honestly not that bad. Like, I'm almost at 5,000 out of 20,000. All you do is you go down into the place and you just farm the bosses. And then you buy the things that boost the amount of eyes the bosses drop. And you just keep doing that. It's really not too bad. How many mounts do I have? I have 175. 175. I'd like to hit 200. And then 250, and then 300, and then 350, and then 400, 500. You know. Let's go. I can do Deep Home real quick, actually. I haven't done Deep Home. Haven't done Deep Home. Come on. Just do the mage quest for the eyes so people don't gank you. The mage quest. I mean, nobody ganks me anyway. I'm on a run worm rest accord roleplay. Like, nobody goes there. This is like the best server to farm mounts and stuff on, because nobody can test you or anything. I never even see people down there, honestly. It's not the right place. Here it is. Wait. No. How do you get out of here? Oh, here it is. Where is Deep Home? Here are the instants. I mean, Stone Core. Where's Stone Core at? Is it like on the side? Oh, it's like up here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. do.
Aha! I've got you right where I want you.
Yeah, you can farm stone core over and over. You can also farm
I'm out of range.
that other one. The Uldir one. Or Uldum, the Vortex Pinnacle. You can farm that over and over too. But I already farmed it like 10 times today and I got nothing, so I'm like, It's not a good mount day. Not a good mount day. See you later, Lich. Nothing. Alright. Let's try it again on normal. Finally got Vortex Pinnacle, 176 runs. Damn, dude, that's gonna be me. I'm around 100 right now and I haven't gotten it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Do. Rarity keeps track of it for you if you get rarity.
Aha! I've got you right where I want you. Now.
And there they go. Alright. Here we go. Do. Nope. Nope. Alright, I got one more. One more run before I lose all motivation. One more.
Follow me if you dare.
Snaps for luck. Do some snaps. Get those luck snaps going. Let's go. Let's go. Boo, boo, boo. We got this. We got this. Do.
Witness the full power of Millhouse Menace.
Krendor started Night Krendor now. That's very accurate, actually. That's extremely accurate. Oops. How's the fans made BFA vid coming? It's going good. I'm just writing the script. Still working on the script. Probably take a few more days, and then I'll start working on the actual audio. Here we go. we go. Bye. One more. I got one more. One more. One more. One more. Where do I know iDubbbz from? I didn't even know him. He just followed me on Twitter, so he knew me before I knew him. Which is kind of weird.
You're gonna be sorry.
Doo-doo-doo.
Witness the full power of Millhouse Metastorm!
Alright, here we go. Come on. Get out of there. Just farm him. Okay. Can't drink anymore yet. 2-minute cooldown. So it legit took 2 minutes to do this. This is pretty fast to run over and over. Which is nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Here we go again. Come on. Nope. I mean, 2 minutes. Let's just do one more. Let's just do one more. Well, let's do one more quick one. One more quick run here. One more quick run. There we go. Here we go. One more quick run through. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Prison taught me one very important lesson. Well, two if you count how to hold your soap. But yes, survival!
Woo! Survival.
Witness the full power of Millhouse Metastorm!
Have I seen iDubbbz Content Cop? Of course. Who hasn't seen iDubbbz Content Cop? There we go. 15 seconds again. Many people? I don't know. I mean, they've got like millions of views, so I think most people, a lot of people have seen it. I haven't seen Content Cop. Alright, well, maybe I'm wrong. I've seen them. So. Pew! Go farm Reigns of the White Polar Bear, it's easier. I do farm it. I have my druid parked out right there, and then every day I do a daily and see if I get it. I haven't gotten it yet. Hey, look, no mount. Alright, somebody said 2 more runs, so I'm going to take your word on that. So that's 1. This is 2. I was inspired to go on a short mount hunt watching you tonight. Just got the Fire War Horse. Thanks, Mon. Hey, no problem, dude. Great. Congratulations on that fresh new mount. Okay. This is it. This is actually the final one I'm doing. If I don't get it, I'm hearthing out of here. And Hard just never coming back. Do 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 do. Every mount is pretty much 1% drop chance. Every dungeon or raid mount's like 1%.
Aha! I've got you right where I want you. Now.
Not even gonna mine him this time. Not even gonna mine him. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Go, 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 go. Nope. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright. Alright. I can't do it. Alright. Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Okay. With that, I think I'm done. Well, no mounts, but we got a lot of... I don't know what we got. We got no mounts. So that sucked. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along. Be alerted when I go live. I stream around the same time every night. Give or take an hour. Sometimes I go longer, sometimes I go shorter, just all depends. If you've missed it, youtube.com/WowCrendor or the YouTube link below the stream. There is a fishing video with me and iDubbbz that went up today if you want to check that out. It's an hour of me and him fishing on youtube.com. Also, Twitter, Patreon, Crunsoft.com, subscribe, tips, Amazon, ChronoGG, YouTube, Twitter, Jinx, Instagram, Facebook, all down below. Check it all out. Also, thanks to everybody subscribed, resubscribed, dropped bits, donated, gifted subs. Thank you for all the support. And I hope you had fun, or fell asleep, or just chilled out. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya.